Aquarius. This is your weekly tarot with Sky Sparrow. As I was meditating and preparing for your reading, I kept seeing the star card come through my head, which is your major arcana, Aquarius, okay? And then as I was pulling these pre-shuffled oracle cards, what came through here reminded me so much of the star card. And there's this message coming through, okay, about anchoring into your light body, into that connection between yourself, your higher self. And as you're doing that, you're, almost able to, wow, I just heard like create new worlds or like jump timelines. Like you can actually potently create and manifest through the essence of being in that your powerful, authentic, vibrational, divine state. Okay, so birthing a new age, this says dreaming a new world into being. If you see this card, there's, a lot of similarities here to me as a reader with the star card, which is all about, like I was saying, that alignment to self. Now, looking at the other messages coming through here, hunter of paths and tree grounding. Now, this is more, I'm intuiting through these images that are coming through. And the first thing here that I'm seeing is that, you may be tired. You may have really gone through battles, Aquarius, your own battles in your life. And what seemed to be like there was a blockage to getting to where you wanted to go, that maybe there was obstructions or things in the way. And actually what I'm getting is what was showing as a barrier is actually going to be used or is being used to elevate you. And actually, it's serving to take you to another better, higher elevated place that you were not expecting, but it's actually more of like a shortcut of where you wanted to go. Interesting how this is all coming through here. So trusting this process that you're in, trusting your guidance, and as well with this tree card, there is this essence of there's this time, perhaps you're feeling it now, of being uncertain. Maybe there's a sense of an illusion almost. Something shows up in your life, I'm seeing, that kind of exposes an illusion, and brings clarity to, it could be paths, choice points for you, or deciphering what is right for you, what is not. There's something that appears that makes it very obvious that one path is actually not what you thought it was, not the path for you, and the other one is astoundingly suddenly clear and bright. It's what's coming through here. So anchoring into your alignment within yourself, for sure. A big resounding message as we begin, Aquarius. Spirit, what are the energies surrounding Aquarius? We're going to take a look at what's surrounding you, what's coming towards you, your best guidance, all of it. And now we're beginning with, wow, beautiful, the Magician with the 10 of Cups. Well, this is all about manifesting wish fulfillment right here, manifesting your highest timeline of emotional fulfillment, not only within yourself, but being able to share your emotional fulfillment here, and being able to, just really having everything that you need to transmute past energies and turn it into, what is that saying around turning things into gold? But anyway, you're able to transmute energies and, bringing towards your emotional fulfillment. There is a loving offer that's coming through over the King of Swords, which is really interesting. I'm looking at this Knight of Cups offer. Now we're going to get a little bit more on this. Over that King of Swords, there was maybe a more stubborn, direct type energy communication that is now coming through as loving. Let's see here. Definitely here again, an offer of a cup with the King of Swords at the base. I love it when Spirit does this. Okay, so repeat card. There is an energy here of someone who was very fixed in their position, very direct, logical, and again, could have been a little bit cold. But I am seeing this as there's been either a shift or yes, I feel like this is what Spirit's saying. There's some kind of an apology, a loving word or offer coming forward that has you, yeah, that has you in a state of kind of just waiting to see how things are going to play out. Okay, well, this is a very interesting start for you, Aquarius. Now, interesting because I know when we started Hunter of Paths, you know, searching for finding your way through something. Well, what is this Magician and Ten of Cups about here, Spirit? What more do you want to weave together here? What more does Aquarius need to know? Something to do with, like, that word again, transmuting is the only word that wants to come out of my mouth. Transmuting with this Wheel of Fortune. It's like, this is an energy of change, of shifting things in your favor. But what's coming through is transmuting this conflict energies. There's some kind of conflict perhaps here that was, you know, I said there was some kind of barrier. Bottom of the deck, the Moon card. Things not having been clear, things coming to clarity. Okay, with the Chariot card here, things are moving with the Wheel of Fortune. These two together is like, it's quite quick the way things are moving. So what is it about this Five of Wands here, Spirit? A very interesting start with, you know, you are moving towards a fulfillment here. What more is this about here, Spirit? The Seven of Wands over the Temperance. Yeah, something's caught you off guard, that you've, you know, feel like you've had to almost defend yourself and having to balance out different energies around you, within you. So interesting. There could be just like a lot, and you're trying to decipher what is right, what is for you. Okay. I'm going to need a little bit more, as it seems like there's a story or some kind of something that, yeah, the Spirit's weaving together for us. Oh my gosh. See, this was like sticking to my finger. It didn't want to let go. And it is this card again, the Seven of Wands, that Spirit wants to draw our attention to. Seven of Wands. This is all about feeling like you have to defend yourself, or there's other competition. You're having to rise to an occasion, but you have evolved, you have renewed. And wouldn't you know, here's the Star card that I was seeing when I was meditating on the collective of Aquarius. And here it is, you, the major arcana, showing up powerfully in your reading right next to your long-term stability, and you know, fulfillment, full fulfillment here in the material realm. So this is, you know, where you live, your financial, being stable in the finances. Okay. Laying your roots down. It's like generational wealth. Okay. So I couldn't help notice the bottom of the deck was this Devil card, something perhaps holding you back. There's been a tug of war I just heard. What is this? Now, this is a wish fulfillment. You are fighting for what you desire. You're fighting for your long-term stability and for, yeah, what it is that feels in alignment for you. Very interesting. The Moon card showing up again over the Eight of Cups. The Moon card over the Eight of Cups. You are, you know, departing from, walking away from, had been walking away from, it's showing here, from something you've put a lot of energy and emotional energy into. And something wasn't fulfilling for you, Aquarius. Something, you know, it was, you're just wondering if this is the right, you're having maybe fears or doubts, wondering if this is the right path, you're going on the right path. There's some kind of an apology that had come in here. But this unexpectedness about this, it's all, things are like, the energies, you know, the universal energies are here moving quickly, moving you towards, and your wish fulfillment, things that are going to be working in your favor. But I see you on your, let's call it like your human experience of it, is challenging. And there's doubts and fears around this, around your long-term stability. This is all revolving around long-term stability, long-term fulfillment. What is this Seven of Wands about more, Spirit? What more needs to be said? Well, having to take on a lot of responsibilities, feeling weighed down by many burdens, and coming to the end of this cycle. It's almost like I can't do it anymore. Oh my gosh, for the third time, you're kidding me. The third time we have the moon. So, my goodness, again, this moon showing up. It's like I'm getting this sense that so long as if you were to choose to stay in this energy of, I feel like you're running up against a wall, hitting a wall, like continually doing the same things that are just, it's like this cycle of being weighed down. It's like it's keeping you in a fog. Wow. Keeping you in a fog here. This is a very intricate reading, Aquarius. Just take a quick look over everything here, pull it all together for you. What is your guidance around this, Spirit, this fog, this burdens that they're carrying? What is it that they need to know? And we have a jumper. Let's see what we got. Here it is, wanting to show up, the Devil card. There's something that's been, wow, holding you back from your blessings, something that's been making you like feel held back, you know. This is a card of being bound to something. Now, this can be limited, you know, negative self-talk. It can also be, this is like addictions or codependencies. I feel this as, you know, like other energies around you. It could definitely be in even a love relationship that was codependent. Looking at some of the other energies, the cards that we had coming out here. But take this as it resonates, right? Now, whatever this Devil energy is it holds you back from your highest potential. Remember the beginning, I was saying there's some kind of blockage, there's some kind of something that's not allowing you to, that was not, okay? That's because I can see that you're through the alignment of self and remaining grounded. There's something going to be exposed. That's why I keep seeing this moon card as well, that this can't hold up anymore. Something is going to be exposed because what's waiting for you is your stability, your abundance. There's a blessing. There's a blessing, and some energy's been, it looks like has been wanting or holding you back from it. But I'm here to tell you, Aquarius, that the universe is supporting you on your path. This is about trusting. It's like taking a very deep trust within yourself, knowing that you are evolved now. You're a higher version of yourself, and you can trust yourself. You can overcome the energies that are coming at you. You are able to now temper these energies. Again, whether it's a person, an addiction, something holding you back. Yeah, and if this is another outside involvement coming forward with some kind of an apology, it's like there's a guardedness to it, and you know, it's like you acknowledge it for what it is, but you know in your higher self that you have another path to take, and you know that feels very in alignment with you. Wow, Aquarius. Okay, Spirit, anything else on that moon card, because it kept showing up? Yeah, we just had two. Wow, two flip out. Well, it's very much a deep introspection on who you build forward with, is what Spirit's saying. You're very much giving careful, close consideration to, you know, the potentials ahead in front of you and where you're putting your energy. You want to know that you're going to be respected and treated fairly, you know, for the energy you put forward and whatever and whoever you build forward with. Ace of Pentacles here showing up as a potential energy here. And, you know, we just had Ace of Cups. So that's another potential for expansion, for blessing to come in here for you. So it's trusting yourself, dropping, you know, unnecessary responsibilities, things that you've been, you know, again, it was that head banging against the wall. It's like realizing that I actually don't need to keep banging my head on this wall. I could actually just walk over to the door, open it and go through, or walk around it, kind of a feeling. And when you're going to have this like moment of like, I get it, you're going to see it if you haven't already. And there's this light that exposes the dark. And you're going to be able to anchor into your own essence, your own light. And from that place, create forward what was always meant for you. You do have this magician energy that is here to facilitate and assist you. It is you, I feel to say. It's about recognizing that within you, recognizing that you have everything within and around you to manifest your dreams, your wish fulfillment, your emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you're choosing you're choosing expansion of self, but I see that you've got a lot to go, like you are right now working through, a lot that you're working through. I just want to encourage you though, for those resonating, that this Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot card are very supportive, as well as, you know, the Magician, the Star. It's supportive universal energies that are moving you in your destined direction. And it does, you know, speak heavily to anchoring yourself in your higher knowing and moving through trust. Same thing with the Hermit. It's like the Hermit gains his answers through his soul, his spirituality, through that inner knowing. You are being supported here once again. And anything else, Spirit, on the Devil card, because whatever that is there any best guidance for overcoming this blockage or this, whatever they might be feeling bound to? Any other guidance here? Wow. Yeah. It's had you stressed about your perhaps money, finances, perhaps as well your stability, as I'm reading this, sleepless nights, and Spirit's coming in with another major arcana over top saying you can trump these energies. It's like you can embody this Fool energy. It's a choosing of, I'm going to walk away from something you've invested a lot of time and energy into, and you're going to trust yourself on your hero's path and begin this new journey, taking on, you know, this is a very optimistic as well, very optimistic, youthful energy where, you know, it might feel like a risk to walk away, say, from what you're walking away from, or to venture on your own in some capacity here. But it is going to be so, wow, like look at the contrast of being bound to where you may have been or are, to the Fool's energy of, you know, he doesn't need very much. He's not taking any much with him from the past and all these burdens he's been carrying. He's packing only a small little sack on his back with his dog there in tow. And, you know, it's a beautiful, light-hearted energy. So the guidance here is that I'm feeling very much like it's like this flip of a switch, almost of a choice point. It's like you can actually choose to break free. You can choose to lighten the load. You can choose to drop all of these wands, the burdens that you have been placed upon you or you have felt expected to carry. You can drop them. You don't need to do the same things over and over that's keeping you in this place of illusion or fear. Yeah, there's something in here about illusion coming through. I know I had said it in the earlier channeled message with this tree card. It's like something is going to be shown to you where it makes everything clear. So this reading is Spirit is using this reading to kind of affirm that for when it happens, or if you are resonating with this, it's like helping to guide you on this path of anchoring into yourself and trusting yourself. And Spirit wants you to know that you are enough. You are enough, Aquarius. Whoever needs to hear this, you're strong enough. And the universe is, going to support you in this process. Okay? Dream a new world into being. You're doing that through your own energy. All right, I'm going to leave this here. This was quite wow, like just wow. It was a lot here. So I'm going to trust that this was divinely guided for someone here in the collective. Blessings, my friend. Thank you for sharing your energy with me in this way. And love doing these readings for you every week. I'll see you on the next video.